What's up, my biker friends? Today I want to talk to you about the motocross goggles that I just got for my helmet. Now, if you haven't seen the helmet review yet, I'm going to link it up here. This is the Touratech Aventuro carbon helmet. This is the first series that they made, and it's a very versatile helmet. I know there's other helmets on the market that do similar things, but this helmet converts very easily from a road design to something that looks more like an off-road design. So you can take the normal clear or tinted visor out, add the Enduro style sun shade, a sun visor up here, and then you just need some motocross goggles to go along with it. So I got these. These are made by 100%. I wasn't quite sure if they would actually fit this relatively small opening of the helmet. Now, this is not an enduro helmet or a motocross helmet. They have much larger openings, but it fits actually quite nice, and you can see it from here. It does a pretty nice job. You can change these lenses. There's tons of aftermarket lenses that would all fit in here. I'll leave a link in the description of the exact model that I got for this, but they're very similar in size, most of these. That's at least my understanding. Now, what's the reason for getting motocross goggles for this helmet? Well, I intend to do a lot more off-road this year, and I will do that in the summer. And when it gets dusty, there's definitely a lot of dust coming in, and my feeling is that just wearing regular sunglasses will not protect me enough, especially since I'm wearing contact lenses when I'm riding my motorcycle. I wanted to try something that actually keeps the dust out, which I hope this design will do. Now, I took them out on the street for a little bit, and the first experience that I have with them is that it's quite noisy. So if you don't have that clear visor on top, it gets pretty noisy under the helmet. So I had to put my earplugs in. And the other thing that I've noticed also is the limitations of the field of view. So you can't really, the peripheral view especially, is quite a bit limited as compared to just having the clear or tinted visor that I normally use. So for regular road riding, I would probably not use this. Then you add the sun shading to it and a very short windscreen that I installed on the bike. There's a lot of turbulence and wind, so the head's shaking around quite a bit. I wasn't really going that fast, but when you go a bit faster, that's probably not very good. Anyway, I tried them out off-road, and that's exactly where they shine. Definitely kept the dust out. It was quite a dusty day. I was riding a BMW 1250 GS, a brand new model. It was just an afternoon ride, and I could try out these goggles. And with the dust that came up, the goggles did exactly what they're designed to do. Keep the vision clear, kept the dust out. Also, it's a lot easier to breathe. You get a lot more air through because you don't have something restricting the airflow. So that's really, really nice. By the time I got home, it got dark. I could still actually ride these at night. It wasn't fully dark. It was still, dark twilight. And they're not quite as tinted as the dark visor that I normally use. So yeah, if you're in a pickle, you can probably ride them in the dark. But I had other sunglasses in my tank bag just in case these wouldn't have worked anymore. So anyway, I think they look awesome. I'm very keen to see what they look like with an orange lens in it. And I'm sure I'm going to use them quite a bit over the summer for the events that I've planned. There's actually 3 events coming up now where I can actually put them to the test. Anyway, if you found this helpful, give me a thumbs up. If you got comments, leave them in the comment section. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Guys, I'll see you in the next video. Ride safe and stay awesome.